Hello everyone. Welcome back to Stoic Wisdom Today. Let me start with a question most people don't ask until it's almost too late. What does it mean to live a life that truly matters? Not a life that looks impressive, not a life full of noise or trophies, but a life that when it's over, leaves you proud, peaceful, and complete. The Stoics weren't obsessed with living longer, they were obsessed with living better. Today we answer the question, how do I live a life that truly matters? The Stoic way. Part 1, the problem. People are busy, but not alive. We chase goals. We follow routines. We accumulate stuff. We scroll, achieve, compare, complain, and then wonder why we feel so empty. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Most people are not really living. They are reacting. They are sleepwalking, one to-do list at a time. Part 2, the Stoic definition of a meaningful life. To the Stoics, a meaningful life was not defined by status, riches, fame, comfort. It was defined by virtue, contribution, presence, courage. Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." Marcus Aurelius asked, "What is your vocation?" To be a good person. A meaningful life to a Stoic is a life that is lived on purpose, guided by principle, directed by inner standards, aligned with nature and reason. Part 3. What makes a life feel empty? 1. Living by default. Doing what others expect, never questioning your direction, chasing instead of choosing. 2. Avoiding discomfort. Comfort is not meaning. Numbing is not peace. 3. Serving only yourself. A life that ends with you ends quickly. 4. Postponing presence. I'll start living once I'm successful. I'll be present when life slows down. It never does. Part 4. Stoic principles for a life that truly matters. Quash. 1. Live by virtue, not circumstance. You don't control outcomes, but you always control your intention, your effort, your integrity. Seneca said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This means every day is a test and an opportunity to live with character, not just when life is easy, especially when it's not. 2. Be of use, serve more than self. Aurelius asked himself each morning, "What is my purpose as a human being?" and answered, "To do good for others." Purpose is not found, it is chosen through acts of service, not in grand gestures, but in listening, mentoring, creating, uplifting, protecting. Ask each day, whose life did I make better today? That's legacy. 3. Make peace with death so you can live fully. Nothing brings clarity like remembering. Time is limited. Nothing is promised. Today might be the last. This is not morbid. It is motivating. Memento Mori, remember you must die, is not about fearing death. It's about valuing life. Every breath becomes sacred when you know it's not guaranteed. So don't waste it on resentment, excuses, distractions, approval. 4. Create more than you consume. We live in a world of endless consumption. The Stoic creates value, insight, order, calm. You don't have to write books or build businesses, but you can build integrity, moments of kindness, a space of calm, a memory for someone else. The meaningful life is a creative life, where your presence builds something invisible but powerful. 5. Be present, deeply, not just physically. Presence is the foundation of meaning. You can't live a worthy life if you're not here for it. Seneca warned, "Men do not let anyone else steal their property, yet they allow others to steal their time." Reclaim your attention, not just from devices, but from regret, worry, projection, endless distraction. Life is not lived in someday. It's lived in now. Part 5. Stoic quotes that define a worthy life. It is not death that a man should fear, but never beginning to live. Marcus Aurelius. We are not given a short life, we make it short. Seneca. The value of a man is measured not by what he has, but by how he uses what he has. Epictetus. Part 6. What you gain by living a life that matters. Inner clarity. Inner clarity, a sense of direction, fewer regrets, better use of time, deeper connection with others, self-respect rooted in virtue, legacy through small daily choices. The meaningful life doesn't announce itself, it accumulates, moment by moment. Or Part 7, Daily Practices for a Meaningful Life. Morning Mantra, how can I be useful today? Evening Reflection, did I live true to my values? Memento Mori meditation, 30 seconds daily. Service habit, one act each day for someone else. Presence check-in, where is my mind right now? These aren't tasks, they're anchors. They pull you back into meaning. Conclusion, make this life count, you were. You will die, so will I, so will everyone you know. But between now and then, you have a choice to consume or to contribute, to run or to rise, to follow or to live on purpose. The Stoic doesn't fear death, they fear a meaningless life. So today, live like it matters. Live like someone will tell your story. Live like you were meant to. Thank you for watching Stoic Wisdom Today. If this message reminded you of what truly matters, share it, subscribe, and comment below. What does a meaningful life look like for you? Until next time, stay grounded, stay wise, and stay stoic.